I felt like I had to protect myself from being hurt from people that I love. But I couldn't figure out how I was gonna make it. The rule, she was like, treat people how you want to be treated. And that is always how I think about it.
It's one thing when rumors start swirling online, but it's another thing entirely when the person at the center of it all allegedly decides to throw the first punch. That's exactly what fans are saying Alicia Keys just did. According to whispers online, Alicia didn't just clap back at random internet gossip. She allegedly called out Lala Anthony for being secretly engaged to her husband, Swizz Beatz. And she didn't do it quietly either. Reports suggest she dropped the accusation in a way that made sure it echoed far beyond the walls of her inner circle, turning a private whisper into a headline storm. But here's where things get even wilder. This doesn't look like a sudden outburst fueled by jealousy. The deeper people dig, the more this drama looks like a messy, years-long chess game with everyone playing their part. So the real question isn't just, did Alicia expose Lala Anthony? Striking a match in a room full of gasoline, suddenly, people weren't just side-eyeing her marriage. They were reanalyzing every photo, caption, and red carpet moment from years past. Fans dug through old Instagram posts, cryptic tweets, and subtle looks that nobody thought twice about back then. But now, all those moments seem to fit together in a way that tells a different story. Twitter, TikTok, and blogs erupted overnight. Some people were shocked, others were amused, and plenty were just there to sip the tea. One fan joked that this was pure karma, writing, "What goes around always comes back around." Alicia herself sang that in Karma. Others weren't as playful, dragging up the way Alicia and Swizz originally got together and suggesting that the universe was simply balancing the scales. It was chaos online. Memes, side-eye comments, and heated debates about who's really telling the truth. But here's the thing. This wasn't the first time Lala Anthony's name has been connected to Swizz Beatz. Years back, around the time Lala's marriage to Carmelo Anthony was unraveling, whispers about her and Swizz started bubbling. Radio host Miss Jones even claimed she got a DM from someone inside Swizz's own circle, saying Lala was in love with him. But he had made it clear he wasn't leaving Alicia. That rumor caught fire until Swizz himself jumped into the comment section, typing out his now famous "knock it the F off C" response for the world to see. And Alicia? Instead of staying quiet, she was suddenly showered with love bombs. Swizz splurged on a jaw-dropping $300,000 custom Maybach for her birthday, teamed up with rappers to remix songs celebrating her legacy, and played the role of doting husband in full public view. But looking back, people are asking, were those grand gestures genuine or a flashy distraction to cover up something he didn't want anyone, including Alicia, to notice? Fast forward to now, and Alicia's alleged accusation of a secret engagement has reopened every wound from the past. Those same over-the-top gifts suddenly feel less like romance and more like smokescreens. And just when it seemed like things couldn't get any messier, a new rumor hit. Swizz allegedly fathered a child with another woman. Some say she was a white woman. Others believe the story was planted just to keep Lala's name out of the spotlight. If that's true, it would mean the other woman narrative wasn't random at all. It was a calculated distraction. Either way, fans are left wondering if Alicia already knew all of this long ago, quietly playing the role of smiling wife while piecing together the truth. Because if she really just decided to expose it now, maybe this isn't about finding out for the first time. Maybe this is Alicia finally saying she's done pretending. The idea that Lala and Swizz's connection appeared out of nowhere. Yeah, fans aren't buying it. For years, the two have been spotted together in ways that raise eyebrows. Red carpet interviews filled with extra smiles, lingering eye contact at events, and casual conversations that just seemed to last a little too long. Nothing was ever confirmed, but the chemistry didn't go unnoticed. And then there's Lala's very strategic pattern. Whenever blogs started connecting her to Swizz, suddenly another man appeared in her story. A mysterious boyfriend here, a business entrepreneur there. Always just enough of a distraction to make people look the other way. But she never officially confirmed or denied anything. No couple pics, no declarations, nothing that locked her down. Some fans now think that was the move all along. Let the public chase side stories while the real story, the quiet bond with Swizz, played out in the background. If true, that's not coincidence. That's PR strategy at its finest. And here's where it really starts to sting. Because this wouldn't be the first time Swizz's love life came with scandal. Back in 2010, he divorced his ex-wife Mashonda and married Alicia in the same year. Mashonda claimed she was blindsided, openly saying Swizz cheated and that Alicia knew he was still married when they got together. Fans never fully forgot that history, even as the trio presented a picture-perfect blended family in the media. To a lot of people, that happy family photo was always just a polished facade covering up emotional wreckage. So now, with Lala allegedly stepping into the picture, fans are calling it history repeating itself. The same cheating accusations, the same flashy distractions, the same damage, but this time with Alicia on the receiving end. The internet has a long memory, and plenty of people see this moment as the universe cashing in old debts. Karma doesn't forget, and it doesn't miss. If the rumors are right, Alicia might not just be clapping back. She could be preparing for the ultimate move, divorce. Sources claim that after years of whispers, things came to a head with a court-ordered paternity test that confirmed Swizz fathered a child outside their marriage. Imagine celebrating 15 years of love on Instagram, posting romantic tributes, and smiling for anniversary photos, while secretly holding paternity results in your hand. That's the picture fans are painting. If true, it means Alicia's public smiles and polished image were all part of a carefully controlled PR front, while she dealt with betrayal behind the scenes. And the timing is brutal, because if Alicia is filing for divorce over the baby, where does that leave Lala? Could she finally move from alleged side piece to public fiancé? Or would even Swizz know better than to repeat the same cycle that's already destroyed one marriage? The timing lines up almost too perfectly, and fans are connecting the dots. At this point, what we're left with is a tangled web of accusations, rumors, and half-truths that may never be fully untangled. Alicia allegedly calling out Lala Anthony puts years of speculation into a whole new light, forcing people to reconsider everything from old red carpet moments to the way Swizz bombarded her with extravagant gifts. Some fans see this as karma finally catching up, while others believe it's all been part of Lala's long game, quietly maneuvering while the public chases distractions. Either way, the scandal doesn't just feel like random bad luck. It feels like history circling back,